Hello sports fans, and welcome back to Platinum Cappers. Today, we're gearing up for an electrifying MLB showdown between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Guardians. This pivotal game, part of a doubleheader, kicks off at 1:10 p.m. Eastern Time this Monday, August 26, 2024, at Progressive Field. You can catch all the action on MLBN and stream it via MLB.tv. Both the Royals and the Guardians are poised to make significant moves in the league standings, with the Royals at 72-58 and the Guardians close behind at 75-55. These teams are vying for playoff spots, making every game, especially head-to-head matchups like today's, critical in shaping the postseason landscape. The Royals, sporting a .257 batting average and slugging 141 home runs, have backed their solid hitting with strong pitching, boasting a team ERA of 3.86 and a WHIP of 1.27. Their road performance has been particularly impressive, suggesting they're well prepared for today's challenge at Progressive Field. The Guardians, with a batting average of .237 and a slightly better ERA of 3.78, have proven their capability on the mound, supported by a robust total of 150 home runs this season. Despite a recent form that's not their best, the Guardians' pitching depth could be a deciding factor in today's games, much like their peers in other matchups across the league. Taking the mound for the Royals is Cole Ragans, who's been a standout with a 3.31 ERA across 152.1 innings, complemented by 183 strikeouts. His ability to limit hits and control game situations will be vital against the Guardians' lineup. On the other side, Nick Sandlin, with a 7-0 record and a 3.88 ERA over 46.1 innings, represents a crucial part of the Guardians' strategy, despite his fewer innings pitched this season. The betting lines have the Royals slightly favored with a -1.5 spread at +128 and the total set at 8.5, suggesting a game that could see a fair amount of runs based on both teams' recent performances and the potent pitching matchup. Looking at recent trends, the Royals have been in good form, winning 3 of their last 5 and trending towards high-scoring games. Conversely, the Guardians, despite a less favorable recent record, have been competitive, with their games frequently hitting the over on total points. For today's betting picks, consider the Royals to cover the spread given their consistent performance and offensive capabilities. With both teams typically involved in higher-scoring games, betting on the total going over might also be a prudent choice. Thanks for joining us on Platinum Cappers for today's MLB game preview. Enjoy the game, and good luck with your bets. We'll be back soon with more updates and predictions from the exciting world of sports betting. Hello sports fans, and welcome back to Platinum Cappers. Today, we're diving into a high-stakes MLB showdown as the Houston Astros take on the Philadelphia Phillies at Citizens Bank Park. This Monday night clash, scheduled for August 26, 2024, at 6:40 p.m. Eastern Time, will be broadcasted on FS1 and available for streaming on MLB.tv. Both teams are eyeing playoff positions, making this matchup a critical one with significant implications for the postseason. The Houston Astros, with a record of 70-60, have had a fluctuating season but remain a formidable team. They boast a batting average of .260 and have driven in 595 runs thanks to 156 homers. Despite a recent dip in form, winning just one of their last 5 games, the Astros' resilience is noteworthy, especially as they look to bounce back on the road where their record stands at 32-33 against the spread. The Philadelphia Phillies, on the other hand, have a slightly better record at 76-54. With a .259 batting average and having scored 638 runs, the Phillies have showcased their potent offense, underpinned by a .422 slugging percentage. Although they've won only 2 out of their last 5 games, the Phillies maintain a strong presence at home, which could be pivotal in today's matchup. Taking the mound for the Astros is Ronel Blanco, who has a commendable ERA of 3.14 across 137.2 innings pitched. Despite his solid performance, the 55 walks and 20 home runs he has allowed this season could be exploited by the Phillies' aggressive hitters. For the Phillies, Zach Wheeler will start, bringing an impressive 12-6 record and a stellar 2.73 ERA to the game. Wheeler's ability to strike out batters and maintain control with a WHIP of just 0.98 makes him a formidable opponent for the Astros lineup. The betting odds have the Phillies slightly favored with a -1.5 point spread and a total of 7.5 runs expected. This setup suggests a tight contest, reflecting the Phillies' slight edge due to their home field advantage and Wheeler's strong pitching. From a betting perspective, the Astros have struggled on the road and against the spread, indicating potential challenges in high-pressure games. The Phillies, meanwhile, have shown consistency in scoring, with recent games trending towards the over, suggesting their offense might come alive against the Astros. Given the current dynamics and performances, the wise pick here would be to anticipate a close but high-scoring game, with the Phillies potentially edging out the Astros. Considering both teams' offensive capabilities and the pitchers on the mound, betting on the total going over might be the safer option. Thank you for tuning in to today's game preview on Platinum Cappers. Enjoy the game tonight, and good luck with your picks. We're excited to see how this pivotal matchup unfolds, and we'll catch you next time with more insights and predictions from the world of sports betting. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Platinum Cappers. Today, we're diving into a highly anticipated MLB matchup as the Chicago Cubs face off against the Pittsburgh Pirates at PNC Park. This game is set for Monday, August 26, 2024, at 6:40 p.m. Eastern Time, and promises to showcase the best of both teams who have had a roller coaster season. You can catch all the action live or stream it via MLB.tv. The Chicago Cubs come into this game with a near-even record of 65-66, showing signs of resurgence by winning 4 out of their last 5 games. Their team batting average stands at .236, with a total of 1030 hits leading to 559 runs. Despite not being the most powerful offensive team, their ability to get on base and score runs has kept them competitive in the league. On the other side, the Pittsburgh Pirates, with a record of 62-68, have also had their struggles but maintain a fighting spirit. They have a slightly lower batting average than the Cubs at .234 and have scored 537 runs. Their slugging percentage is at .370, and despite some missed opportunities, their strategic play keeps them in the hunt for victories. Tonight's pitching matchup features Jameson Taillon for the Cubs against Mitch Keller for the Pirates. Taillon, with an 8-8 record and a 3.77 ERA, has shown his capability to limit damage, boasting a whip of 1.20 and a solid strikeout-to-walk ratio. On the other side, Keller has been a standout for the Pirates with an 11-4 record and a 3.76 ERA, demonstrating excellent control and the ability to suppress home runs, which will be crucial against the Cubs lineup. The betting lines indicate the Cubs as slight favorites with a -1.5 point spread and a total set at 8.5, suggesting expectations for some offensive output from both teams. The Cubs have been effective at covering the spread, especially on the road, and the total has gone over in 4 of their last 5 games, reflecting their recent uptick in scoring. On the flip side, the Pirates have also shown prowess against the spread, particularly at home, and have managed to keep the total under in 3 of their last 5 games, driven by Keller's strong pitching performances. For today's game, considering the recent form and pitching strengths, betting on the Cubs to cover the spread seems promising. However, given the offensive potential on both sides, the wiser bet might be on the total going over. Thank you for tuning in to today's game preview on Platinum Cappers. We hope this breakdown helps guide your bets effectively. Enjoy the game, and good luck with your picks. See you next time for more sports betting insights and predictions.